Hello, my beautiful Divine Collective. This is Phoenix Dragon Queen coming to you with an ET Friends. We haven't had one of those in a while, and they wanted to say something. So, all right, ET Friends, what do you have to tell us? Sia Pisces, Sirians A. What else? Cetians. Okay. Nephilim. Huh. Anunnaki. What else do we have? Reptilians. Fire. Element. Blue Avians. What else? Artusians. What else do you want to tell us? Kabbalah, Tree of Life. All right. Third Eye. And Larians. All right. We're going to leave it at that. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have Ebens. Mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. I personally have a special connection with the Ebens. I love them. All right. I love mysteries. I love figuring things out, puzzles, reading between the lines. I definitely have a strong intuition, and I look to these guys for guidance when it comes to those things. All right. So if you like those things too, call on the Ebens. They will help you. All right, so the first card out, Sia Pisces, Divine Feminine, birthing fertility, birthing new ideas, all right? Fertility is not always about a woman being pregnant. I mean, yes, that's the mainstream, thought behind it, but that's not always what it means. Birth your ideas. Be creative. Get out there and do stuff, okay? You can really do it. So you can look at it this way. This is your old life. This is your new life. And this is where it intersects. And if you see, that's a reptilian eye, because they don't want you to break out of the matrix. The old stuff is the matrix, okay? The new stuff, you're out of the matrix, but they're trying to keep you stuck. So don't be stuck. Birth those new ideas. Get out there and do something. Sirians A are artistic, integrity, honesty. Okay, so I paused for a minute because I said, get out there and birth those new ideas. Be artistic. And then we had the Sirians A, okay? Tushians, resilient, bold, and sassy. Be resilient. Be bold. Be sassy. I know I definitely am all of those things, okay? Now, Nephilim, controversial, assessing, new perspectives. Oops, let me bring it down into the camera. Okay. So, this card always, I don't know why, but it always makes me think this person over here is your child self still stuck because you don't realize that you are the Nephilim. You have the power to do it. You're not this scared little child over here. You are a giant. Take hold of your life and be that giant. Okay? Be controversial if you have to be. Look at new perspectives. Okay? Please, it is a must to help you heal, grow, and evolve. Now, the Anunnaki. Controlling drama, conflict of interest. Okay, so some of us believe that the Anunnaki actually created this lovely terra dome that we call Earth. There's different factions. There's factions that want us to wake up and evolve, and there's factions that want to keep us down. Okay? You need to figure out what you want to be, how you want your life to go, is basically what it's saying. Now, I don't want to come off crazy or anything. So, if you don't believe in the Anunnaki, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But you cannot deny that there is a so-called good and a bad. Which one do you follow? Okay, you can look at it that way. Reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. Okay. Sometimes, in order to survive, you have to be a little tyrannical. And I'm not saying that you have to go out there and slice and dice the world up. No. I'm saying in your little close-knit family, you might have to just burn it down. Fire comes after that. I talk about the fire element all the time. Okay? The fire element on this card is warrior, passion, fearlessness. Sometimes you have to be that true warrior and maybe even a little tyrannical to break away from things that have been holding you back your whole life. All right? Now, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Then we have the Blue Avians. Philosophy. Philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. I had to adjust my glasses on that one. Philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. All right? Releasing karma. That goes with the forgive yourself because you didn't know what you were doing. All right? You can't hold on to the baggage of yesterday when you didn't know. Okay? It's like when you're in school and you take the pre-test before you start learning the subject. The teacher just wants to know what you already know. So you take the pre-test and you fail the pre-test because you don't know anything about that subject. You can't hold it against you because you didn't know. Okay, I hope that analogy made it quite clear. Okay. Artusians, feeling safe, wisdom keepers, concern. They're concerned about us. They want us to heal, grow, and evolve so that they can communicate with us more. You have to reach a certain level for some of these beings to actually communicate with you because they're on such higher realms, higher levels of existence, okay? And they're concerned. They want us to rise up. But you have to be the one to do it. I can show you some of the ways, but if you don't take the action, then you are who you are and you're at where you're at. Okay? Number 32, Kabbalah Tree of Life. Integration, life lessons, emanation. All right? You can make it happen. You can change your life. And as I said before, it's not going to happen overnight. You have to work at it. You have to learn new things. You have to do different things. But you can change your life for the better. All right? Open your third eye. Visions, manifesting, meditation. Open your third eye. It will help you change, grow, heal, and evolve. And the Larians are here to give you the strength, courage, and bravery that you need. All right? They're pulling for you. They're rooting for you. You can do it. I know you can. All right, the dragons want to get in and say a little something, something, so we will allow them to do that. Dragons, what do you want to say to help everybody with this message? All right. Cosmic dragon. We dragons hold cosmic energy, and we can share this with your own ventures. Let us breathe our life-giving starfire into your dreams and see them come true. Now, guys, if you have been watching me for a while, if you've been watching the dragons, we never get this card. Not once have I gotten this card on camera. But yet, as I'm doing an ET Friends, we get cosmic dragons. Come on, you can't deny the synchronicity with that, okay? Let's see, what else do they want to tell us? One more, please. We're going to end it out with one more dragon. All right. As always, they do what they want to do. So we have Soul of Fire. Fire from the dragon's soul now purifies all that no longer belongs on your path. We will clear the road before you with soul fire and light the way forward with the sacred flame. And then the other one was Dragon Sense. You are intuitive, human child. You can connect with realms between and beyond your world. We dragons can heighten and sharpen your natural intuition. Breathe in and feel your every sense awaken and expand. See, even the dragons are here to help you connect with the ET friends. All right? It's all connected. Even if you think it's not, it's all connected. Remember what I say about organized religions. It's like an onion. When you peel back all the layers, at the heart of every religion is love. It's all connected. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this ET Friends message. I enjoyed giving it. As always, peace, love, and enlightenment. This is Phoenix Dragon Queen, signing off.